Oh my god, what? It's gonna have to do. So today I'm so excited because I'm gonna be doing the part two. This is a series now. You know what it is. So I'm doing part 2 to trying to follow an influencer's makeup tutorial. And today I chose Nikkietutorial. I was thinking about it and I'm like, listen, if you're actually following a tutorial, you probably don't have everything that the person is going to be using. So I already did my base. My base is pretty much the same always. I really never change it up. So yeah, I think the base, I don't know, basically it's going to be very personal to the person, but the eye look, you know, you can substitute things in and out and stuff like that, and you're going to be all set. So that is why I'm only doing the eye look. So I'm looking a little crazy. I only have my base on right now, but I will throw up a picture on the screen of the look that I'm going to be trying to follow. And like I said, I just skipped the part right to the eyes because that's probably all we care about. Definitely be sure to subscribe. Like, just trust me. I upload about 5 times a week, so I'm uploading every day, pushing out the videos, people. I think that is all. So let's just get into this video. So I have you guys zoomed in a little bit. Clearly, this will just kind of prevent fallout if you're not like a master like her. Okay, so let's just get started into this tutorial. I'm not really advanced when it comes to makeup. I can do, you know, basic stuff, but to be honest, on a daily basis, I'll just throw like bronzer in my crease. You know what I mean? I'm not doing these intricate looks. Let's just see what's this gonna turn out like.
Hey guys, so today I'm doing a tutorial by Holy Glowing Goddess Gigi Hadid, who's rocking a like colorful mermaid look on Instagram. And when I saw that look, I was like, first thing I'm gonna do, as always, this is no surprise, MAC Soft Darker Paint Pot.
She started out by priming her eyes. I just put Tarte Shape Tape on my eyes. Oh, that is what I have going on here.
The first 2 colors I'm going to go in with are by Sugar Pill, and I'm going to use these 2 as my transition shade. And I'm just going to put this in the crease to help blend the crease and soften it later on. And I'm also going to put it all the way to the inner corner of the crease. Smoke that in and make it really editorial.
So I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette because I think that this is pretty much the most colors I ever have. I have a bunch of palettes, but they're all very neutral. This brush, because I think it's really similar to the one that she's using. And I'm going to be taking the 4th shade in the palette because I think that is like the closest we're going to get to what she's doing. From my last video, I noticed I was going in with like a pretty hard hand. I was like, oh my god. I'm trying to go in with a lighter hand, and I think that that will hopefully allow this look to come out a little bit better. We will see. Next
we're going to use this purple, also by Sugar Pill. I'm first going to smoke this out on the outer corners, inner crease right here.
Sort of like I said, I don't really have these palettes that she's using, so the closest thing that I think I'm going to get is maybe a mixture, and it's like really nothing similar. Fuck! What do I do? What do I do? We need to improvise, people. It's okay. It's okay. We need to improvise. So the closest thing that I could find in my collection, I think I'm just going to take this palette, which it's very like broken. It is the Prism palette and it's a dupe. I got this on the Hush app, and I'm going to take the shade Haze, and I'm going to mix that with a shade in the Jaclyn Hill palette. So this is very, very different than the color that she had. But I think, you know, it's going to have to work. Like I said, we are very much improvising. So I know that this is not the same shade by any means. But like I said, we gotta work with what we got. We gotta work with what we got. Flicking it out quite far. So right off the bat, I already feel like this is going better than my first video. Just, I don't know why, it's just, I feel like it is. That is probably the closest that we are going to get. Looks actually like she's bringing it in a lot further than I did.
For a pop of red, I'm going to take the Suva Beauty Cupcakes and Monsters palette and taking the color Bloody Mary. Touch this on the very, very inner part of that crease and smoking it all the way to the bridge of that nose.
Okay, so for that red color, again, it's going to be a very different color, but we're going to have to do it. We're going to have to do it. So I'm going to take the shade Apple Jacks in the Jacqueline palette, and it's so different, but you know, we're improvising. This shade took me downhill in the James Charles video, if you've seen that. Oh wow, that's quite a lot.
The Masquerade eyeshadow palette by Juvia's Place, and I'm taking the color Zola, and this is going all over the lid and into the inner corner.
Okay, I'm gonna take the shade Pool Party down here, and I'm gonna pack it on. She said to pack it on the lid and bring it in the inner corner, so that is what we're going to do. Oh, this is pretty. This shade, I will say, you don't even need it. Setting spray, you don't need to spray it. Doesn't this like already like, I know it looks a little crazy, but like it looks better than the James Charles video. And I feel like a part of that has to do with the fact that Nikki, I think she's just so in depth with what she's doing, and I don't think that James was meaning for that, his video that I did that with, to be like an actual full-on tutorial, because he is very in depth as well. But I mean, Nikkietutorial'S, it's in her name, what the fuck? Do you have your Crocs on right now? When you are watching this, do you have your Crocs on? Croc squad, Croc squad, okay.
For the lower lash line, going back into that purple by Sugar Pill and deepening the inner and outer corner. And applying this blue color right here, right in the center.
Okay, so she went onto the lower lash line, and again, I'm going to have to do my little concoction of the shade from the Aurora palette, from Bad Habits, and that purpley kind of shade in the Jacqueline palette, because I don't have anything like that. So the outer corner and the inner corner. Wow, we look great. We look great. Okay, so again, I think she used a Sugar Pill shadow, so I'm just going to be using the Pool Party shade. I don't really have a lot of blues. This is the only blue I really have, so right in the center.
To really make this look come to life, I'm going to go in with the Makeup Studio Jewel Effects in Shine, and we're going to highlight with this. I'm going to pop this on the inner corners and center of the lid.
So the closest thing that I have to that highlighting glitter that she had is one of the Stila Magnificent Metals. Let me dust off my bake really quick with like a clean brush. So the inner corner and the lid, and I think Kitten Karma is the closest shade I'm going to have to that. So I also don't have a glitter glue. I have glitters, but I don't have a glitter glue right now, so this is going to be the closest that I have. That made everything look a lot better. And I'm going to take this little brush and sort of just blend that out. Okay, what's next?
And to finish off, I'll be using the Anitude Silly Lash.
Okay, so Nikki used lashes yet again. I don't have lashes. You know what? I have individual lashes, but I didn't have lashes. So the closest thing that I could do, just to kind of make my eyes look a little bit bigger, I just applied a little bit of line. I think this look does require lashes because I look crazy.
And today I'm actually going to change it up a little bit for that maximum glow. I'm going to apply my highlighter using my Beauty Blender Morphe Beauty Blender sponge. All right, ready? Here we go. Sit down. Wear sunglasses. Protection is necessary.
I'm going to be taking the Carly Bible palette and taking the pink shade in the palette. That's probably the closest thing to like an iridescent shade that I'm going to get. So I'm just taking this little Wet n Wild brush and really going hard with it because she did that and she wants to look like a mermaid, I guess. So.
Right, and now for lips, you want to keep it very, very nude. So I'm going to go in with Jouer, lip cream in Buff.
So she used a very, very, very nude shade. I'm not sure the most nude shade that I have, so let me kind of look. The most nude shade that I could find in my collection is the NYX Lingerie shade. It's in the shade 22. Let me just tell you, I hate this. I hate these so much. I think they are the streakiest things. This is the only shade that I've tried, but I think that they're terrible. But it's what she, like a similar shade to what she used, so. I look like a clown. I really, really hate these. I hate these so much. Don't buy them. Don't waste your money on them. Literally, look at this thing. Where did it go? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It's the worst thing ever. So don't buy it. Thumbnail? Thumbnail? She really did bring it in that far. In fact, I might even bring it in a little further and a little bit more up on the brow because hers did look a little bit more intense to me.
And that, guys, concludes my Gigi Hadid mermaid inspired makeup look. I hope you enjoyed.
Take down my hair. Back with the final look. I look like I'm about to go to like a pride parade or something. Honestly, like, should we all go to a pride parade or something? Like, let's go. I'm ready to go. I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.